Hey, good morning. It's almost 7 o'clock. Uh, didn't go for my walk today because I'm already at 71,962 steps and my feet hurt. I had a nice young man come over this morning about, I think it was 5:30, and I was already up. And it's so rare. Anyways, he called before. Actually, he texted and said he would he mind if would he mind if he stopped by to say goodbye. And I was like, sure, no problem. It's a guy I've known since 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, geez, 8 years ago. And he's on his way to a job in Alaska. And he said he's going to go from here and try to get to in the next day or two to Tacoma, Washington. And then he's going to take a ferry or a ship or stuff, and he's got all his stuff in the back. He's got a good truck, a Toyota Tacoma. Um, yeah, anyways, it looked like he was. It looked like one of those. What do they call it? Escape vehicles. Anyways, so he came in. I already had the coffee going. I offered him a cup of coffee, and he said, "Yeah." And we're sitting right here across from each other talking. And he's I asked him if he was hungry, and he said, I could eat. So I went in there and I made him. Last night we had uh, ribeye steaks and baked potatoes, but the baked potatoes were loaded, so we olive oil and salt on the outside, poke holes in them. I just put them on the rack, 350 for an hour. Um, and then you load them with ranch dressing, cheese, chives, um, sour cream, and then the steak. Oh, the cats are gone. What? 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 Yeah. And he ate like a crazy man. I'll get to the point of this. The point of this is sometimes uh, to become successful, you have to go somewhere else. And that is something that women don't naturally want to do because I think they are nesters. They want to get someplace and make it their own. But young men who are willing to go off, and I'm not sure if he's doing something with the oil works. I don't know what it is. He worked in Midland and Odessa out in the oil and gas fields out here, and he does something there where, anyways, it's a job. Um, I think, and don't get on me if I get this wrong. He roughnecking or something like that, necking. Anyways, all that to say this. So he, I didn't know, but last night he had slept in his truck, and once I had figured that out, as he was trying to save some money, so let him use the shower, let him shave, got him a nice fresh towel, and all that kind of stuff. Do you know? Sometimes young men just need a break. No, they don't need to spend 7 to 10 days with you, 3 days with you. They just sometimes need a good meal and a shower. I can't tell you. No sheepishly. He brought the towel out with him. I let him throw it in the basket. Hey, it doesn't matter. But the point is that he's willing to go where the work is. Uh, the types of jobs that offer in the trade sometimes you spend a lot of times outdoors, and you got to maneuver around using porta potties. It's in some instances it's like being in the military, and being out in the field. So you still have a job to do, and you have, anyways. Doesn't matter about what I think about it. All that matters is that he's willing to do what it takes for him to become successful. So um, I hope that is a consideration for some of you guys. If there's no jobs where you're at and There's lots of jobs in Dallas or Houston or Austin, or there's jobs in the oil fields. There's all kinds of them. We have to have transportation. Don't let them lie to you and say that over the road truckers or inner city truckers or less than a truckload, I think it's called. Don't let them tell you that those guys aren't going to be needed. They're going to be needed for at least the next 15 or 20 years. And all we're going to have happen is one of those autonomous trucks get on the road and run through like a train crossing and hit a train or something like that. So that stuff, everybody thinks that AI is going to be like a snap of a finger. AI is going to hurt office workers. If you do a repetitive task in front of a computer or a laptop, you may have some difficulties unless you can find a niche or a city, state, or federal job. All right? Love you guys. Being willing to move, being willing to take a chance to make a better life for yourself is a big deal. And if you're around in my area, I'm going to do what I can to help you. He gave me a hug. And all the things, this is one of the things we always talk about, like in jiu-jitsu. We say if you don't make eye contact, it's not gay. So I'd given him a hug goodbye and walk him out to the truck, and he goes, this isn't gay, right, coach? And we both just started laughing. It's just an inside joke about jiu-jitsu, and that's how I met the young man 8 years ago. But all right. Wish you the best. I almost said, you know, fuck it, I'm going to say his name. Jose, I wish you the best. All right? Good luck to you out there. Love you guys. Happy Friday. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. And if you can't, you have to take care of yourselves. No one's coming to help any of us. All right? Like a fart in a G-string. West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Only other video I will do is the dividend reinvestment plan stocks, how I can help you with money matters. And believe it or not, I remember all the experts saying that the sky was going to again fall in 2024. And well, we made money again. All right. Bye-bye.